Welcome back to the Film and TV channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well. And we have our usual Freeview UK TV watch this week. And we have a guest publication. Yes, we've got away from the old Radio Times this week. We've gone to one of the cheaper ones. I mean, Radio Times £3.80. It's a lot of money. I mean, obviously, sometimes I have to pick and choose if I want one of these weekly TV things. But obviously, this is a princely sum, isn't it? Only 72p, of course, the TV choice. And it's very good. I like the layout of it. Because obviously, you don't get the stories and background stories in it that you get with something like the Radio Times and the TV Times. But I think it's pretty good value of money. So this is our guest publication today. We're going to have a look through it. A good week this week. As you remember last week, if you were with me, obviously Thursday, Friday, I couldn't recommend anything. But it's a bit busier this week, so we will get on with it. Please, I've now monetized the channel. So if you can watch any ads or follow any links, that'll be great for me, help the channel going forward. Of course, skip options there. I try and put that in onto the thing. So if you do want to skip, it's fair enough. But obviously, if you can help us out by watching anything or following some links, if something takes your fancy, I'll be very grateful. Of course, all thumbs ups. Press that notification, please, and let your friends know if you enjoy this. I try and inform and entertain on this sort of information vlog. Right, let's have a look at what we've got. Saturday, we've got one thing on Saturday, but it does liven up. So we're going to go, this is Saturday the 22nd of January to Friday the 28th of January. So almost in Feb, guys. It'll be Christmas, won't it? 8:30, BBC Two, Dolly Parton. Like Dolly Parton at the BBC. A selection of archive appearances by the country superstar on the BBC, including performances of Jolene, 9 to 5, Islands in the Stream, and Here You Come Again. So there you go. We like a little bit of Dolly Parton. Well, that gets the week off to a jovial start, doesn't it? On to Sunday, yes, so we've got a drama here, guys, a new drama. You know me and my dramas. I do like my dramas. BBC Two, though, 9 o'clock, The Caribbean with Andy and Miquita. Yeah, that's not my thing, but you might like it. I don't like watching all that sun when I'm cold. That's a problem. This is one of two. Andy Oliver and her daughter Miquita visit Antigua and the Leeward Islands, where the family originated, from aiming to discover their heritage and explore their relationship. Over to ITV, 8 o'clock. Yes, it's back for another series, The Good Karma Hospital. I quite like that. It's a nice, easy watch. 1 of 6, the return of this drama setting, of course, a hospital in southern India. So Amanda Redmond returns. So if you do like The Good Karma Hospital, that's back for a new series. But a new one, this one, Trigger Point, 9 o'clock, ITV, following on from it. So you've got a Good Karma Hospital, a bit of calmness, and then you've got the Trigger Point, which is a bit livelier, shall we say. Bomb disposal officers Lana Washington, played by Vicky McClure, and Joel Nutkins, played by Adrian Lester, are called out to a Met counter-terrorism operation at a London housing estate to investigate a potential bomb factory and suspected bomb maker Andy Phelan. So that looks a very gritty thriller. I'll be doing a review of that, of course, as soon as we've watched all the episodes. That's 9 o'clock, Trigger Point on ITV. And that's the Sunday. On to the Monday, yeah, another quite busy day. BBC One, 9 o'clock, another drama, another new drama, absolutely brilliant. And I do like Martin Freeman, he's in this. 9 o'clock, BBC One, 1 of 5. The Responder, this is called. Drama starring Martin Freeman as Chris, a police response officer who's struggling under the stress of patrolling Liverpool streets at night, as well as facing marriage woes at home when old school friend Carl, Ian Hart, asks him to find young heroin addict Casey, Emily Fairn. Chris decides to help her instead, unaware that his colleagues are watching him. So that sounds very good. I like Martin Freeman. I always have done. Since The Office, I think, was the first time I saw him. On to BBC Two, a bit lighter, a new series of the Great Coastal Railway journeys, Dunbar to Edinburgh. So I had to calm down before The Responder comes on, or you've watched Trigger Point the previous night. Michael Patillo embarks on a journey around the coast of the British Isles by train again, beginning his travels at Sycamore Point in Berwickshire, and it continues all week, so you can relax with that. 9 o'clock, bit grittier this one, 1 of 3, The Nielsen Files. Michael Ogden re-examines the case of Dennis Nielsen, who was convicted in 1983 for 6 murders, but confessed to killing 15 to 16 young men. Focusing on the lives of the victims, Michael asks why they remain just a footnote 40 years on. Very powerful. If I get a chance to watch that, I will be doing. I'll certainly be recording it. Channel 4, 10 o'clock, I Sniper, another gritty one, 1 of 6, The Washington Killers. The road to Washington to DC, exploring the shooting spree in Washington that left 10 people dead and 3 injured over a 3-week period in 2002. Well, there you go. A bit of a dark night, that, isn't it, Monday? But perhaps record them and watch them on separate nights. Don't we get too down with it? BBC Two now on to Tuesday the 25th of January. BBC Two, 9 o'clock, The Decade the Rich Won. No, that's every decade, isn't it? This is one of two. As the government and Bank of England took drastic action to save the economy during the 2008 financial crisis, insiders reveal how those decisions allowed them to make out like bandits. There you go. So if you like a bit of financial conspiracy and intrigue, BBC Two, 9 o'clock. ITV, 9 o'clock. Yeah, again, very dark. We're getting some dark stuff this week. So don't be too depressed when you're watching these. I'm glad Blue Monday's been and gone, because this will be sending us all to a Blue Monday. Still on Tuesday, the 25th of January, 9 o'clock, Secrets of the Craze on ITV. One of three, The Rise, documentary series exploring the rise, reign and fall of London's most notorious gangsters, the Craze. So if you want to have a little fix of that, again, it's something I quite like. But as I say, I'm going to have to sort of move these around when I watch these, because I'll be getting all depressed. On to Wednesday, the 26th of January, 7:30, We Are England, Becoming Dad, Ashford, Kent, following a campaign to get mental health support for dads suffering from postnatal depression. There you go, unusual. That'll 7:30, BBC One. 9 o'clock, Jay Blades, learning to read at 51. Yeah, he's a repair shop guy, isn't he? He's not, I've watched odd ones of them, I quite like them. The repair shop presenter has always struggled to read. Now he's decided to learn time to learn. So Jay commits to 6 months of learning using a system developed for use in prisons. Excellent stuff. BBC Two, 10 o'clock. The Mind of Herbert Cluckerdunk. There we go. I've got a bit lighter, a bit quirky, this one, I think. 1 of 5, The Party. The return of quirky comedy with Spencer Jones. I don't remember watching it before, but you may have done and enjoyed it. I might have to look back at that one. The return of quirky comedy with Spencer Jones. Herbert has a big audition, but first it's his daughter's birthday party. That's 10 o'clock, BBC Two. And at 10:15, you got the second episode. So they're only 15 little 14-minute segments, aren't they? So that might be interesting. A quick watch when you've got, want to boil an egg and eat it or something like that. On to Channel 4 Wednesday. I did quite like this lady back in the day. She was entertaining enough, even though I didn't like her personality, but I can't be bothered watching her anymore. But you might do. You might want to watch her. 9 o'clock, Channel 4. Katie Price's Mucky Mansion. Well, there's no surprise there, is there? 1 of 3. It's not rude, by the way. The former model and her relatives try to renovate her home, which has fallen into disrepair over the years. Katie is on a mission to create a happy home and sanctuary for herself and her family. That's your bag, guys. You can watch it. I certainly won't be watching that one. BBC Two, 9 o'clock on Thursday. Survivors, yeah, again, very, very deep and dark. This one, Portraits of the Holocaust. Camera follows a project spearheaded by HRH, the Prince of Wales, as he commissions 7 leading artists to paint 7 survivors of the Holocaust. Audiences hear testimonies of the remarkable men and women who were children when they witnessed the greatest of atrocities and meet their artists. They grapple with their paintings. BBC Two, 9 o'clock. I will be recording that and trying to give that a watch, guys. Excellent stuff there. Sad but excellent. Channel 4, Friday the 28th of January to finish the week. The Last Leg's back. So if you like The Last Leg, it's not something I watch. I think I tried to watch one once. It didn't really appeal to me too much. Adam Hills, Josh Widdicombe and Alex Brooker, of course, are joined by celebrities. So that's a new series of The Last Leg. So it's never been The Last Leg yet, has it? And finally, to finish the week, Channel 5. Not a lot of medical stuff this week. So we chip in. We chip in on Friday, 9 o'clock. We've got a couple of things, one following each other. We've got Friday Night in A&E, which follows the emergency care team at the Hull Royal Infirmary, so if you're into your medical stuff. And followed at 10 o'clock, just a little lighter to finish the week off. Get your feet tapping, ready for that Friday night out. Do we still do them? I'm not too sure. 80s, at 10 o'clock, Channel 5, 80s greatest pop videos. There you go. What a time to be alive. 1 of 10, the stories behind some of the greatest pop videos from the decade, from Blondie and Spandau Ballet to Queen and Madness. Absolutely great stuff. And if you said to me, Bernard, you can only watch a couple of things this week, because I've already set the thing out. Obviously, I'm going back. There's quite a few things I want to watch. But obviously, The Responder, BBC One, 9 o'clock. I'll be watching that, recording that and watching that as quickly as I can. I don't know if it's going to be available on iPlayer, but let me see if it continues all week anyway. Hopefully it'll be on iPlayer so I can binge watch it. So I'm going to watch Responder, and of course on Sunday we've got Trigger Point as well, haven't we? Which again, I'm not too sure I'll be able to watch it all on ITV Player, but it's at 9 o'clock on ITV on Sunday, Trigger Point. So they're the two things that have really, as a film and drama buff like me, have appealed to me this week. So thank you, the TV choice. Let me know whatever you're looking forward to watching, etc. And as I said, yeah, good. You've got the pennies. Yes, nothing wrong with the Radio Times. I think the TV Times is similarly priced, isn't it? But if you don't have as much pennies some weeks to others like me, I mean, sometimes I have more one month than I do another. That's just how it is. It's a lot of people are like that or struggling. And if you do want, so if you buy a newspaper at weekend, sometimes you get a TV thing inside, don't you? But just want something a little bit different. 72p, that's not bad. So yeah, they are TV choice. You want to send me a couple of months subscription for plugging that, you're welcome to do so, but I doubt it very much. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. What we're going to do rest day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. To meet here again on the Film and TV channel. I only ask one thing if you don't. Please stay safe, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.